Good morning, Elena, everyone. Today is Thursday, the 9th of October, 2025. It is 10:19 a.m. and I have just started our 10 o'clock class for Tuesday and Thursday group. Today is class 2 and not Firefox, I want this. And we are gonna go over some practice on the punctuation. So Elena has already done one practice before on her own, and today we are going to do one to correct in class. So I am going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes.
Okay,
Maybe 6 minutes is fine.
it's fine. While you're putting on the timer, I'm going to close the windows because there's the gardener outside.
All right,
I
no
al-
problem.
I
I can.
always forgot
It
it.
bothers you, right? But it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, it bothers me.
Okay. All right. There you
Just a
go.
second.
No worries. Maybe I'll give her 6 minutes and 30 seconds or 7 minutes, just in case.
I always
Okay.
forget he comes at Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
and I realize it when I hear the I don't know how it's called in English, the la sopladora. It's like
Buffer.
maybe.
Buffer gardening. Buffer garden is a planted and white. No. Uh, gardening tools. Gardening tools. Tillers, mowers, trimmers, and cultivators. Tillers. Each machine. Or maybe it's a fan. Images. Here.
That one.
Garden tools. Jigsaws,
Blower.
chainsaw,
Blower.
blower. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought buffers, it's a blower. Yeah. All
It's
right.
so
So now
noisy.
we know blower. Okay. So hold on. That's not bad at all to know that vocabulary. Just in case we have a picture in the
Oh,
speaking test and there was someone cleaning the garden. We never
maybe.
know. That's a good addition to the document. Okay. No. Unexpected. My God. Wake up, Lucy. Unexpected vocabulary. Gardening. My God. I'll fix it later. Okay, so you have this text here. You can copy and paste it to your document. Everybody watching does the same. Just reminding that if you don't know and you have no idea where we are, that's what likely is to happen. When we have a moment like this, Elena, that we get distracted somehow and we
Mm-hmm.
change topic, people normally get the phone.
Oh.
And then they know then they say, well, where is it? And normally what happens is that they tell the managers, oh, the document is very unorganized, but the document is not unorganized.
Yeah.
So people watching, you can just click on the outline on the left side of your document, look for week 11 plan and scroll up a little bit or click on why punctuation matters. So you copy and paste this to your document and you will have 7 minutes to do punctuation and capital letters. Be very careful with paragraph number 3,
Okay.
because this paragraph brings uh, parts of dialogue. And just like in Spanish, what are the punctuation marks that we use to say, to express what somebody said?
Um, how do you say that? Um,
Quotation marks.
Quotation marks.
And to help you with that, I have added this one here, and the next one is coming here. So this was good because it has the ampersand, apostrophe, asterisk, at sign, colon, comma, ellipsis, exclamation point, and hyphen. We are still
Okay.
missing the quotation marks, but it is hard to find the one that has exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna place probably 2 more pictures here, and everybody will remind the punctuation marks names. Okay,
Okay.
those ones are the quotation marks. All right.
Right.
So I will turn my camera while I turn off my camera because I need to have breakfast.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's go.
Hmm. Okay.
All right. I almost had time to finish. Okay. So did you finished, right?
Yes,
All right. So you can maybe paste your version here.
sure.
Hmm. Let me take Anna's access. No, hold on. Ay, no, let's see. And Elena, editor. All right. Off you go.
I'm going to refresh. Okay, so,
Now.
okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, let's remember that this text is an essay, right?
Sure.
Hmm. The parts of the essay, intro, body, conclusion, the parts of the introduction, hook,
Keys,
key points.
key points, and thesis statement.
Uh-huh. Okay. And you normally state your opinion in the thesis statement. Okay. Then, and we also said that the hook is the first sentence
Yes.
of your introduction. Do you think that this is a summary of everything you are saying here?
Yes, I think.
So you need
Oh,
a
a
full
full
stop here
stop.
because this is the hook being the presentation of what you are going to talk about.
Okay.
This is part of the writing exam that is going to be open on Monday. What is the
Okay.
hook? The first sentence of your essay or the first sentence of the introduction. I don't remember exactly how it is in
Yeah.
the exam, but these technical aspects that we have practiced in class. It's all about definitions. What is the hook? What is the thesis statement?
Mhm.
Where do you do this? Where do you do that? Okay.
Okay.
As a consequence, this goes like this.
Copyright.
Even though many people do not think much about it, comma, it includes all the small marks we use in our sentences, such as is a phrase that requires mandatorily a comma.
Okay.
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 Such as periods, comma, commas, comma, question marks, comma, exclamation points, comma, and quotation marks, full stop. Very good. Notice how Elena used a comma before the end of the list
Hmm.
because differently from Spanish, we can use a comma before the word and,
Mm.
y in Spanish. These symbols, there is only one case where you don't need a comma. It's gonna come later. These symbols may look simple, comma,
No. I.
but they play a big role in helping readers understand what we mean. Full stop. I almost. To begin with,
Ah, okay. Because I.
mhm, why
Okay.
not here? Because your subject is
Introduction show.
strictly. related to the verb. So the commas and the semicolons separate sentences or phrases. And do we know that the basic structure of the sentences is verb, subject, and object? We cannot separate them.
Okay.
Subject, verb, relative clause, or subordinative clause for the object, where our D is starter end. Semicolon. Correct. If the student watching used a full stop, it would also be correct. For example, comma, a period tells the reader that the sentence is complete. Full stop. Without it, comma, all the words would run together and the reader would get confused. Full stop. Imagine reading a paragraph, a whole paragraph, with no full stops. It would be almost impossible to know when one thought finishes and another begins. Very good. Punctuation also helps us express emotions and tone. Very good. So notice that here she didn't use the comma before and. Why not? Because there is not a list.
It's a
There are
connector.
two,
No?
yes,
Oh,
there is only two items, and it is working as a connector. An exclamation mark can show excitement, comma, surprise, comma, or strong feeling, comma. Just like and, this or is listing excitement, surprise, and the strong feeling. That's why we need a comma before it. Comma. While a question mark tells the reader that we are asking something. Even a comma can change the entire meaning of a sentence. Semicolon. For example, comma. Let's eat grandma and
bien.
this is mistyping. Let's eat. Let's eat grandma. Do not mean the same thing. The small comma. Okay. So yeah, the small comma in the first sentence saves grandma from being the meal. So if we say, let's eat grandma, I am inviting my grandma to eat. And here, if I tell Elena, let's eat grandma, we are going to cook her and eat her, just like Jeff Dahmer. In addition, comma, punctuation makes writing more professional and easier to read. Full stop. When we use it correctly, comma, our messages look clear and respectful. Full stop. This is especially important in academic writing, comma, emails, comma, and exams.
Okay.
And here I would use a full stop.
I think I have changed
Uy.
the meaning of the sentence in my mind.
A text full of punctuation mistakes may look careless or confusing, even if the ideas behind it are good. Okay? So here it was another list. Just a moment, there's someone knocking the door.
Sure, sure. No problem.
All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. A text full of punctuation mistakes may look careless or confusing, even if the ideas behind it are good. To sum up, comma, punctuation is not just a set of rules, comma. It is a tool that helps writers communicate clearly and effectively. I would do a full stop
Maybe
here.
full stop. Okay.
So it is one thing and two things and three
Mm,
things.
okay.
It guides the reader through the writer's thoughts, shows emotions, sorry, through the writer's thoughts, comma, shows emotions, comma, and prevents misunderstandings, full stop. Mastering punctuation is a simple way to make our writing stronger, clearer, and more confident. Well done. Well done. Let me show you the power of punctuation and how important it is to seriously think about it,
Mm,
because it can mean a B1 or B2 or a B2 and a C1. And
oh,
this is unbelievable. In the case of this student, just a sec, I will unshare because I cannot, I need to place it, but I should not.
sí, personal information, no?
Yeah. So I need to make sure that I share in a way the name is not seen.
Okay.
This is one. This is the revised or the unrevised. This is the unrevised. This is the revised. Okay. Okay, um, so the student wrote the essay within the
Mhm.
30 minutes, and as soon while he was writing, I realized the main issue on the essay was punctuation. Okay, and both analyses are only about punctuation. There's nothing else analyzed here. The first one was a 42, and the second was a 50.
Yeah.
So only by changing the punctuations, and I didn't correct all the punctuations. There were, I think, 3 or 4 more punctuation mistakes that I missed, because I even got like a bit nervous when I realized that many punctuation issues. Okay, so and one whole point can definitely mean not only 1 point, like 2 points can mean a different level when we are talking about writings for TOEIC. Okay,
Okay.
that's how important it is to master our punctuations. Because
Okay.
if we lack something else, maybe we can compensate on a perfect punctuation.
Okay.
All right. I was looking for unexpected vocabulary, and I remembered that some pictures to describe on TOEIC have people on warehouses, and the forklifts come, and these also come.
Mm,
This one here, the scissor lift also shows up. So it is good to know those words as well. Let me just copy this. Ah, no, I think this is already there. So I'm preparing some links for the speaking classes next week. By the way, today's Thursday, you are Tuesday, so it doesn't affect you that Monday is a holiday, national
Oh,
holiday for many people,
um,
and the managers are still deciding if I will teach or not
okay.
because it's not a holiday for me, but as I have many things to correct, I will
Mm,
work anyways, even if I don't have class.
okay.
All right, then I think that now you are ready for the next essay, right?
Okay, let's go.
Um, so you need ah 30 minutes timer. Oh my God. And question, have you had a look at the document before?
No.
No. All right. So everybody watching, we are gonna click on it was this was yesterday. Yeah. So everybody watching can click on Wednesday, October the 7th, and you can go to all groups essay prompt, copy and paste this to your document, and your time starts now. No Googling, no translators, no phones, no nothing. Focus only on your writing. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Just a sec. Uh, where
Okay.
am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Here. And Elena, I had it here and I closed. Okay, here. Okay. Now, okay, it's down here. Yeah. Let's go. Ah, better, no?
Yeah. Yeah, I had also time to correct some of the paragraph. So I think I am improving.
Of course you were. Of course you were. So you can notice there are
Yes.
blues. We know that blues are not
Yes.
a grave problem. So let's go.
Okay.
Where to locate the company's facilities is a very difficult decision, but it will always be. Okay, Spanish students use
Yeah.
but in the wrong way. You were adding something to your reasoning. And I know that this pero functions as an emphasis to you. It happened yesterday.
Yes.
I asked the student, what do you want to do? Do you want to contrast or do you want to emphasize? Do you want to enter the argument with more strength?
Hmm.
And it's what you do, it's what you
Yeah.
want to do, right?
Emphasize, yes. I was trying to emphasize.
Where to locate the company's facilities is a very difficult decision, and it will always be
Mm.
better to locate it in the city.
Hmm. Okay.
Also, you could even use a dot here. Where to locate the company's facility or a company's facility, because we don't know
Mhm.
what company you are talking about. Yeah,
Oh,
is a very difficult decision.
mm, mm.
It will always be better to locate in the city.
I think that is a full stop and then moreover, comma. No?
Yes, let's place them more over here. But then what are you adding? This is a statement.
Mm-hmm.
It is a fact. It is not a reason
Yeah.
for which you can add one more comment.
Mm-hmm.
So in here, you say that it is better. Moreover, if the intention is not to locate but relocate. I'm thinking just a sec. The original was but, right?
Yes.
Where to locate a company's facilities is a very difficult decision. It will always be, if we don't connect here somehow, it is like a list of sentences. We need to connect it somehow, and it is not but. Because it is always better to locate, is not a contradiction to a difficult decision. A contradiction to a difficult decision is an easy decision. You
Mm,
know what I mean?
yes.
So the contradictions, but however, nevertheless, notwithstanding, in spite, whatever contrasting connector you use, must present a direct contrast and disagreement to the previous statement. It is a very difficult decision. Well, maybe we can use your but. I'm thinking. To locate in the city, moreover, if the intention is not to locate but to relocate, it can break the stability of the workers, affect the closer circle of them, and increase mobility problems, even if they prevent the system and work. Okay, I know maybe it is this what you mean. Although some say it is hard to decide, it will always be better to locate in the city.
Okay.
It's asking me to change locate to avoid repetition.
To be okay. In the theory. Okay.
Just because it's repetition. And it's saying here improve wording because you are starting by a question word and you don't have a question. But it's okay.
Okay.
Although some say it's hard to decide, it will be always better to be in the city.
Full stop.
Moreover,
Comma.
Yes, comma. If the intention is relocating.
Oh. Okay.
Right?
Right.
I don't think it's moreover. Even more.
Even more.
If the intention is relocating. Because you are intensifying how it is always better to be
Yes.
in the city. Even
And
more.
aún más. Yes. Is.
Okay, to relocate. It can.
It is gonna break. It is going to break stability.
Break and the opposite fix. It can alter. It can damage. It can let's try alter. Spoil. Alter, spoil. Alterar. The stability of workers. Affect their closer circle of friends or
Yes.
of relationships.
Yes.
Affect their closer circle of friends or relationships, whatever.
Relationships, maybe.
Okay.
Because I was referring for all of them, family, friends, whoever.
Relationships and increase mobility problems.
Maybe another
Even,
full stop?
no,
No, no. Even if the
no, because this is related to all of this that you were saying,
Mm-hmm.
goes related to the free residences being provided.
Yes.
It can alter this, I would say, workers' stability, but that's why they are asking you to get rid of the article,
Mm-hmm.
affect their closer or their close
Oh,
circle of relationships, even if they provide free residences during working days. In this is say, I will
I'll
provide.
provide. I will give further explanations.
Okay, that's the repetition.
Yes. Give, maybe?
I will give. So maybe,
I
mm, no, I will give you something even better. And you save words.
okay.
Yeah?
Sure.
I will further explain why I do not support the idea of moving the company building to the
Mhm.
countryside. Mm-hmm.
I was trying to search for a similar word than facilities, office.
Mm-hmm. It's all right. It's all right.
Okay.
Well, but much better. Much better.
Okay.
Firstly, long-time workers have their lives built around the fact that the company is on the radio.
I didn't know how to put mm, radio.
I think it
So I put it like this and I correct later.
I think it's all right. Where
Yes.
they can easily, yeah, yeah,
Okay. Okay.
where they can easily
Combine.
on this. The thing is that where they can easily combine their workers' lives with their personal lives. For example, after a couple of years, they may have bought a house or they may have sold their cars. Mm. Mm. So the radio is a concept of
Yes.
many things that are within that physical space.
Yes. Or sold their cards. Maybe I could take off. They may have sold their cards there.
Hmm. Maybe here because we are not explaining why
Mm.
you were saying that they may have sold their cars because they live close enough to the workplace
Yes.
and they don't need the cars anymore.
For example.
Mm-hmm. Mm, but this gets me really intrigued. I want to fix it for you.
Okay.
Uh, I don't know if the problem is this on the immediate long time workers have their lives built around the fact that the company is on their vicinity radio.
So, oh,
Vicinity. Excuse me. Vicinity, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vicinity. The nearby or surrounding area of a particular place. Don't get me wrong, eh? Correctness. On their vicinity radio, in which they easily combine their workers. Okay, so yeah, we needed
okay.
to specify the radio. What radio are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then we specified that in that radio, they can easily combine blah, blah, blah. And then this is not a problem anymore.
Sure.
Secondly, a change like this does not affect
Oh,
only the worker.
maybe it's because I have repeat not only affect only the worker. Oh,
Ah, I see what you mean. Secondly, a change like this,
not only affect the
uh-huh,
worker, so
not only affects the
the
worker,
worker.
but also,
So,
right?
yes,
A change like this not only affects the worker,
but
but
also,
also, but also all their close circle.
circle. Hmm.
This means friends and family. Let us imagine someone who
Oh,
may have a maid or two children, having to move they to having to move
everything.
every day to the countryside or live outside their own home while working could break the whole family routine and stability. Very good paragraph. Shame that not only but also. Okay, what happened here is
Hmm.
exactly the same thing that happened here. Repeating the
Okay.
auxiliaries when you don't need to, because it is still coming from Spanish.
Yeah.
In addition, it will increase problems. It will increase problems for the
The
workers
workers.
to move to the office
Office
place,
place. Office
to the workplace.
place. Okay.
So the office
This.
is already a workplace.
Hmm. Oh,
Too many people discard the car at the city centers and use the public transport instead. In addition, it will increase problems for the workers to move to the office. You mean, okay,
fine.
to move,
Um,
to move is not moverse,
uh, to go to the
to
office.
go to the office. So, yo, ¿cómo te mueves en Madrid?
Yeah.
Me muevo con el metro, right? So, how do you go around Madrid? Well, maybe we can say, how do you move around Madrid? But it's very specific. But
Hmm.
as we are talking about relocating, moving
Yes.
here, we'll have always the sense of mudanza.
Yeah. Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In addition, it will increase problems for the workers to go to the office when maybe even when going to the office. Too many people discard the car at the city centers and use the public. I Changing the place of work will mean in this aspect that many of the workers will have to spend a lot of time
Can you hold me a
going to the
second, please?
countryside, traveling
Yes.
to the countryside
Uh, where where are we?
here.
Okay. Yeah, to go to the countryside.
Hmm. And then we cannot repeat. So,
Just
but
hold on a second, please. Just a sec.
no problem.
Thank you.
No worries.
someone came at home and they were talking like too close to me, and I was like, I'm only hearing you. Just please go
It's all
to
right.
another side of the house.
Okay. In addition, what this is making me a bit confused.
Oh,
What do you mean about discard the car?
that they sustituir, they make a substitution of the public transport instead the car.
Okay, okay, but
So
discard is a very strong
yeah,
word.
I
Discard is
know.
descartar,
Yeah,
tirar.
yeah, I know. But I wasn't found it another work, so I put it and I said if I have time, I
Mm-hmm.
change it, and if if I not,
Okay.
pues
Um, in addition, it will increase problems for the workers to go to the office. So you are saying
maybe I
that
could
you,
put too many people is using the public transport
and that would be a problem?
instead of the car to go anyway into the city, or
But is that the problem increase?
yes, because if you don't have car and you have to go to the countryside, you are going to spend more time in public transport, or you have to spend money in buying a car to go to the countryside.
So
That's what the idea, that is the idea.
this is related to this.
Maybe, yeah, for example.
It is a bit misplaced here. We need to add something to this paragraph. In
Okay,
addition, it will increase problems for the workers to go to the office.
maybe we can talk about the time instead of the
Mhm.
the kind of transport.
Mm, I want to keep the closest the possible to what you have written.
Okay,
That's why the corrections, the private or the individual corrections take so long,
okay,
because it's hard to cope with the grammar correction, what Lucy thinks, what you think, and so it is, that's why. If you can stay
okay,
5 more minutes, I would appreciate it.
sure,
Yes?
sure, sure. Yes.
Okay. So now I will do my thing and let's see if you agree, okay?
Okay.
In addition, it will increase problems for the workers to go to the office. So remember, all the paragraphs, all the writings, no matter how long or short they are, they have intro, body, conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
This is your hook. So in addition, it will increase problems for the workers to go to the office. What are the problems and
Um,
what are the solutions, right?
okay.
The
Mm-hmm.
problem is that they don't have the car and they will have to use the public transport.
Yes.
But the sentence is not structured in that way.
Mhm.
You are saying to many people, discard the car at the city and use the public transportation instead would be whatever. So maybe we can keep this, discard their cars,
In the city?
and you don't need that because it's their cars.
Okay.
Wherever you discard your car, it's irrelevant.
Okay.
Discard their cars. Yeah,
Or
many
many
people.
people.
Uh-huh. Many people
People. Right, okay.
discard their cars and use
Public.
public transportation instead. Changing the place of work will mean will mean that many of the workers will have to expend a lot of time traveling
Traveling to the countryside.
to the countryside.
Okay.
And I will help, and I will add something here. Uh, Either needing to buy a car or spend hours commuting.
Okay.
Sorry, spending.
Okay.
So this was kinda good, but it was like
Yeah.
something. And then what happens? You notice the difference, right?
Right.
Can I take it away yours?
Sure.
This goes from here to here, right?
Yes.
To sum up, relocating the company's whole
Building, maybe.
is a bad decision. Very good, concise, precise, until it comes with many changes that do not mean to be good. To sum up, relocating the company's building is a bad decision until it comes. Why until?
Until, no, maybe it's, although it comes, no?
Because
Or, yes, because it comes. Okay,
until,
because.
how do you translate until in Spanish?
I don't remember.
Hasta.
Oh, yeah,
Okay. I won't see you until November,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
right?
Right, right.
To sum up, relocating the company's building is a bad decision and because it comes with many changes that are not meant
Are not meant to be good.
to be good. To
Oblige. I was say obligar.
oblige.
Oblige.
It's all
Okay.
right. To oblige, it's a good word. The workers to change their lives that much, comma, ask them to imply
Oh,
or involve
evolve.
their families and friends and put difficulties to get to work. Oh my God. Is not the best form to ensure
Ensure.
their
Oh,
performance, their, their permanence with
with
their
the contract.
contracts.
Okay.
Very good conclusion. Very good. Very good. It is right away. The introduction, reverse it. Very, very good. I think that you should do one more practice next Monday. Tuesday.
Okay. Perfect.
Because I have the feeling we are not gonna have a class on Monday.
Okay.
I have the feeling. Okay? Because it's the 12th is a national holiday.
Mm-hmm.
But as it is Sunday, many communities changed it to
To
Monday.
Monday.
Okay, so it is still a question mark. My manager didn't answer me yet.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what they say.
Okay.
Okay, so if it is a holiday on Monday, I will I will work on Monday correcting, don't worry. Because it is not a holiday in Catalonia. And
I see.
I don't mind. I am used to work on the 12th, on the Hispanidad day. So I will be probably connected. If you need
Okay.
anything, you can write, and I will try to put my inbox updated again with corrections. Okay? Do you want to do it for homework just in case, or do you want to wait for Tuesday class?
We can do both if you want to.
Okay. So so you can close your document.
Okay.
We can stay connected and you can close your document because I am going to write here homework for you,
Okay.
but you cannot
Can I do
see it.
it the homework tomorrow morning without watching? anything until I,
If you can do it,
yes.
sure,
Oh, okay.
sure. I
Okay.
will. So you have closed your own document, right?
Yes.
You're not gonna look at it.
No.
And I will go to that document. Just let me have a look on the essays. Do you remember more or less what you have written about?
Um, More or less. I think I have put it on the document. Practice 25, 23, 33, 35, 41, 30.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, I see. So let's go for the numbers. I will pick 37. Hold on. Let
Okay.
me go there. Sec. I don't think you have written about it, but that's easy. I will pick the other one.
Okay.
Okay, so you have it already there.
Okay.
Tomorrow, you already know the rules. And students watching the same.
30
If
minutes.
first 30 minutes timer, forget the mobile, don't Google, blah, 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 and focus on your essay.
Okay.
When the timer, when the timers chime, you can continue, but make sure to write, I have finished here within the 30 minutes, and then you can continue.
Okay.
That's how you properly train for TOEIC. Okay, Elena?
Okay.
All right, so you have a lovely weekend.
Thank you very
Have a
much. You
very
too.
nice day today with the celebration, and
Thank
I
you.
see you Tuesday.
Okay. Thank you. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.